Alright, I had to go ahead and come out here and get some video on the progress of one of my banana trees. I failed to put a video up on Steam It. I should have did that actually in June. That's when this bunch, I called them hatched, or were born. These bananas here came out in, this was June, and today is August 21st. Today is the day of the eclipse. But anyway, I wanted to go ahead and come out here and do a little update. I kind of messed up before because I did not post a video originally. So now it's been 2 months, and it's really about 3 months for bananas. It takes about 3 months. Well, let's go ahead and let's see how big this bunch is anyway, all the way from this top here. 21, 22 inches, and go ahead and see what one bananas are. I don't know, 5 or 6 inches it looks like. Almost 8. I think it's almost 8 inches long. And that's something we'll want to keep an eye on because they got close to 12 inches long the last batch. Let's see what we have here. Just about 4.5 inches in diameter, or circumference rather. Circumference. So these are Cavendish. They should be ready, and usually it takes 3 months from when you get your first sprout, which would be the flower that popped out. These are all the male ends. In fact, let's see what's in here. Let's see if we've got a little bit of something still in. This is where pollen and just different things were. And it's still quite juicy. But as you can see here, you got number 2 tree. Number 2 tree here ready to take over. So in 1 more month, we'll go ahead and we'll chop the bananas down here. We'll take the whole tree out. This one here is number 2. You can see it's rooted in really good. I mean, it's ready to take over. It's you might as well call that 6 feet tall. I'm still waiting on this one here to bloom. I think it was just a couple of weeks ago we came out here and we dug up some pups. I had to get rid of them, and here you can already see a new one popping up. So they're very resilient. Here's another one, another baby. Here's another one. So like I had said before, you can only have one when you have one. You have one big tree here, you can have one with it, but all these others will keep the plant from producing fruit. I still haven't gotten around to getting these up, but these 2 have to go. 1, 2. I was going to dig them up, but heck, it looks like I might have to come out with a machete and just chop them down. I put a couple of shout outs on Facebook to see if any of my neighbors wanted to get them, and I never got any calls, so I'm not going to sweat it. I'm going to just chop them down, grind them up with my lawnmower like I always do. Here's my coconut. My coconut. That's a coconut tree that I've had for a couple of years. I find that the coconuts laying on the ground will sprout better than germinate, rather than trying to get them to actually germinate. So anyway, this is actually my hospital. I got a lot of vine over here. I've got to come out here and get some of this vines off of here. But actually, this is all my hospital zone. This all used to be inside my patio. Okay, well anyway, just wanted to go ahead and get this up here. That way we can continue doing these updates, and I can show you this growth process. And hopefully by the time I take this tree down, the next one will have sprouted babies. I just call them babies. I'm into gardening, so I could call them plants all I want, but you know what? They're all my babies. All babies. Okay, steamer. My steamer friends, we'll catch you next time.